Oh man, so I was supposed to start motor vlogging a while back actually, but my bike had a recall and had several issues involved with it that... Alright, dope. So the horn does work, which I've mentioned before. That I've mentioned it a lot in videos that I haven't posted, but I mentioned before to some people that watch my videos that the horn was supposed to get changed out, and it finally did. Check it out. Hell yeah, the horn's working now. And I had a recall on the gas tank or something. I'm gonna call later to see what it is that they did, just to ensure that they actually worked on it. Another thing I want to note is that if I sound sick, I've been trying to work on YouTube videos for the past couple of days, but it's been very hard considering that I've not had a sufficient amount of sleep because I've been working a lot on school and you know, college. And so that's the one thing I wanted to go ahead and get into in this commentary real quick, is just to kind of talk to you guys about school and stuff. And I know a lot of you guys that watch me, majority of my viewership here on YouTube consists of people from ages 14 to 19, and that's because, of course, younger people are more than anything still into gaming, into Call of Duty videos. I don't have too many motorcycle videos, so I don't expect a whole like wide range of like older people in like their mid-20s and stuff. And more than anything, because a good amount of my friends are about 19 to 20 years old, and so yeah, basically that's what my viewership stands on. We're standing at about anywhere from about 14 to 19 years old. So some of you guys are already in college, some of you guys might be thinking about it soon, some of you guys have to be on that path, and I just want to give you guys a quick commentary about it. Well, not commentary, but motor vlog in this case, talking about it. And as you guys know, a lot of the times whenever I'm making a video, I like to sound really happy, really upbeat, because it just sets the tone for the video, and it gives everyone like a better mood for the video. And okay, all right, you switching lanes? Okay, I'm not gonna get too much into my experiences in school, but I'll give you guys some, because I don't want to make this motor vlog increasingly long. But so in case you guys don't know, I am a college student, 19 years old, gonna turn 20 in July, and I'm going on my second year of college now, and it's gonna be my third at the start of this fall semester. And I'll tell you guys, I am not the best college student out there. I'm average at best when it comes to school. It's something that I've never enjoyed in my life. I hate school, I hate doing the work, I hate studying, but I do it because even though I hate it and I'm bad at it, I know I'm doing my future self a favor. And since I've gotten myself into that state of mind, I know that school just becomes so much easier for me to handle. Knowing that it's going to benefit me in the end makes it so much easier to just look at it head on and be like, hey, this is the task at hand and this is what needs to be done. And I am majoring in criminal justice, so you know, yeah, I am doing YouTube right now. I'm also live streaming. I mean, I don't get paid for it. I am trying my best. What I'm trying to say is that I've never liked school, and I'm doing my future self a favor, so it's making it so much easier to tackle on. I know that a lot of the times hearing about school or getting involved in school or anything to do with school is annoying. I get it. I get annoyed and pissed off at school all the time, and I hate hearing about it. But because, like I said, I'm doing my future self a favor, I know that it's going to be all well worth it in the end. Now, like I said, or as I was trying to mention before I revved my engine irresponsibly, I am doing YouTube and Twitch right now, or at least trying to do Twitch. I do not get paid for it at all, guys. I do not get paid to make videos. I do it for the sole purpose that it is fun. I have a ton of fun making YouTube videos, and it's a pastime, it's a hobby. It helps me get my stress levels down because I'm focusing on something else, knowing that you guys actually enjoy the content that I make, and it makes it worthwhile for me. Be able to do YouTube, you know, as a hobby, I really enjoy it. And I know that if by any chance, which honestly I never got into the mindset that YouTube or streaming is going to be my job. I've always heard from people that I've worked with on YouTube, or people that are successful now on YouTube, they started it off as a hobby. A lot of them always say, if you try and make it an occupation of yours, you are going to stress yourself out. And I can totally see where they're coming from with that. Like, if you try to make something already difficult to make a job your job, the stress levels are going to kill you, and what was once fun isn't going to be fun anymore. So I'm not looking into making YouTube. Like, if it becomes my occupation, awesome, fantastic, but I'm not looking into that being my occupation in the future anytime soon. I do want to make YouTube videos as long as I can, but I digress. I'll just get back at the topic. I want to work with you know, I'm majoring in criminal justice, so I do want to get a government job, whether that's in the, you know, and agencies like the NSA or CIA, FBI, those kinds of occupations, they go looking for you. They go recruit people. There's no way to actually apply with them, only because it would be such a high demand in the amount of, you know, workers that would be working within those agencies. And of course, as you guys know, or in case you guys don't know, government jobs are, they give really good benefits, and that's the reason why I want to work with criminal justice, because it opens up a lot of doors, whether that's with state government, national government, or the federal government, the local government, which more than anything, I'm looking to go into state government at the bare minimum. I don't really want to do local, but I know that a lot of the times you have to have a starting point at some point in your days. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at, whether that's border patrol, maybe working DPS, or do something like that. And honestly, guys, like, it becomes stressful, and it all has to revolves around school. It does. And if there's one piece of advice that I can give all of you guys, and if there's something you guys take from this video, is that please do your best to stay in school, like, honestly. And my keys have been hanging on this entire time, and they were never in my pocket. That's irresponsible. But yeah, guys, like, seriously, stay in school, try your best. I know it's annoying, and a lot of you guys might be in high school. I'm telling you, man, yeah, do they look at what you do in high school? Yes they do, but that's just to enter. That's just to enter college. So, like, as soon as you're in a whole new ball game now. Like, it's like, and then of course you have other kinds of stresses, like you got financial aid getting involved. You have maybe the fact that you want to try and take summer classes and do all these things. Fortunately enough, I have parents that support me a lot in what it is that I do. My parents have always supported me in everything that I do, whether it's YouTube, which my dad, he watches all of my videos. He's a huge fan of mine, even though he doesn't like to admit it, but he's a huge fan of mine. I know my mom, she supports me for the most part, but all my parents have ever asked me for is to get a degree, and I know that they're always going to support me in that as long as I keep trying to push on forward. And so if you guys have the support from your parents, a lot of you guys do, and for those of you that don't, you know, like, I'm really sorry about that. Like, if you're trying to better yourself, and if you're trying to get yourself a better future, and you're taking it upon yourself, and with no support from your family, you know, honestly, that is just, for one, I'm sorry for the situation that you guys are in, but more than anything, more than feeling sorry, I feel the utmost respect for those people that you know, because I'll be honest, my parents were the reason that I got into school. Like, if it were up to me, I wouldn't have gone to school, and I would have regretted it later. I know I would have regretted it later, but my parents were the ones that were like, they didn't have to snap me into it, but they did tell me, like, hey, like, you have to go to college so you can have a good job later and everything. Even though I think college is a huge scam, but that's another video in itself. Yeah, they pushed me to go ahead and try and do something with it, and thankfully my parents support me the way they do, and I couldn't ask for a better pair, honestly. And of course my sisters are always supporting me and everything. And just yeah, guys, like, that's just the thing. Like, if you guys could take something away from this video, is just stay in school. Seriously, I know a lot of you guys say it, you guys hear it a lot on a daily basis, but people don't tell you to annoy you. It's because, have you noticed that those people are the ones that, you know, maybe are sales associates at, like, their 50s, or they're doing, like, you know, everyday jobs like that a college student would do, and they're, like, already halfway through their lifespan. It's like, it's sad. It's sad because they tell you to stay in school, because they know it's good for you. Or a lot of the times, I don't know, maybe they did go to school and that's their, you know, they're retired and that's what they're doing for a living right now. I don't know, I'm just assuming here. But yeah, that's basically that, guys. Just honestly, just stay in school, do what it is that you like, because it's going to be worthwhile. Honestly, it is. And this is coming from someone that's currently in college. I know having no sleep sucks. I know having no social life sucks. But believe me, guys, it's going to be well worth it. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. In case you guys did, make sure to leave a like, rating, subscribe if you haven't already. And more motor vlogs to come. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video.